Blasphemy, an essential subject from Vinipedia. Blasphemy may be defined as speaking or doing something sacrilegiously in relation to God, in the context of religion. The consequences of blasphemy are severe in most religions. Our scriptures assert that blasphemy is intolerable, not just of Lord Krishna, but even of his devotees, since devotees of Lord Krishna are very dear to him. Hence, keeping in mind this line of thought, Srila Prabhupada has said that if one blasphemes the Supreme Lord, his punishment is to remain in hellish life for many millions of years, more than one suffers by killing many Brahmas. Srila Prabhupada's books, lectures, conversations and letters offer a comprehensive presentation of this essential subject as seen in the Vinikote's blasphemy category. An introduction from his books is given below in the following 8 quotes. Quotes from Srila Prabhupada's books. A candidate for spiritual advancement must be non-violent, must follow in the footsteps of great Sirius, must always remember the nectar of the pastimes of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, must follow the regulative principles without material desire and, while following the regulative principles, should not blaspheme others. A devotee should lead a very simple life and not be disturbed by the duality of opposing elements. He should learn to tolerate them. Armad Bh Gavatam 4.22. 24. If one hears an irresponsible person blaspheme the master and controller of religion, one should block his ears and go away if unable to punish him. But if one is able to kill, then one should by force cut out the blasphemer's tongue and kill the offender, and after that one should give up his own life. Armad Bh Gavatam 4.4. 17. MYVD philosophers wrongly think that because the Supreme Person has entered the body of a poor man, the Supreme Lord has become Daridra Narya, or poor Narya. These are all blasphemous statements of atheists and non-devotees. Armad Bh Gavatam 3.29. 34. One should not conclude that because K is unaffected by favorable prayers or unfavorable blasphemy, one should therefore blaspheme the Supreme Lord. This is not the regulative principle. Bhakti Yoga means Nuklayena Kanulanam. CC Madhya 19.167. One should serve Kaya very favorably. Armad Bh Gavatam 7.1. 26. An Uttama Adhikar is not interested in blaspheming others. His heart is completely clean, and he has attained the realized state of unalloyed Kaya consciousness. According to RLAR Pagazvam, the association and service of such a Mabh Gavata, or perfect Vyava, are most desirable. Nectar of Instruction, Text 5. Bewildered by false ego, strength, pride, lust and anger, the demons become envious of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is situated in their own bodies and in the bodies of others, and blaspheme against the real religion. Bhagavad Gita 16.18. There is no use in praising someone for material qualifications or blaspheming him for material disqualifications. In the material world, good and bad have no meaning because if one is good he may be elevated to a higher planetary system and if one is bad he may be degraded to the lower planetary systems. People of different mentalities are sometimes elevated and sometimes degraded, but this is not the goal of life. Rather, the goal of life is to become free from elevation and degradation and take to Kaya consciousness. Armad Bh Gavatam 7.13. 42. One who blasphemes a Vyava cannot be protected by anyone. Even if a person is as strong as Lord Eva, if he blasphemes a Vyava, he is sure to be destroyed. This is the verdict of all Stras. If one does not care for the verdict of the Stras and dares blaspheme a Vyava, he suffers life after life because of this. Armad Bh Gavatam 5.10. 25.